Happy Sunday morning, folks. It is July the 21st, 2024. Sorry you've got a little bit different camera view this morning. My tablet didn't want to cooperate today. Something happened trying to charge it last night. It didn't have any charge, so we're going with plan B. We're going back to the old phone camera this morning. Hope everything works out just fine today. Either way, God is with us, so it is all right. We've got a good program lined up today. I am finishing up requests from last week, and then I'm going to add in quite a few of my own this week. Just songs that have had special meaning to me over the years. I know you don't normally get that because I want to do songs that you want to hear. So today I wanted to just put in some that mean a lot to me. So let's go ahead and get started this morning. We're going to start off with a Bill Gaither number this morning. Jerusha Moss, you requested this one the other week. This is the time I must sing. So I hope you enjoy. Next up, Linda Oliver, you requested this one, Beyond the Sunset. Next up, an old Rusty Goodman Southern Gospel number, Had It Not Been. old rugged cross. Next up, another wonderful hymn, Living for Jesus. Living for Jesus. Next up, Kathy Atkinson had requested To God Be the Glory. I play that one a lot, so Kathy, please forgive me. I'm wanting to substitute in for you To God Be the Glory, but it's my tribute to God Be the Glory. Hope you enjoyed that one. Forgive me, Kathy, for substituting it just a little bit. All right, next up, Connie Crane, you requested I Need Thee Every Hour. And indeed, we do. I need my Lord every minute, every second of every day. to go right along with I Need Thee Every Hour, an old Southern gospel song. I can't even walk without you holding my hand. Talking about needing. She told me not to say anything. Now she's giving me the frownies. But today is the 3rd anniversary that Suzette has been helping me with this program. I asked her 3 years ago if she would mind coming over and just watching to make sure that the Wi-Fi was working properly and that the signal was running. And she has been such a blessing and such an asset to this ministry. She does the flowers behind me every Sunday, make sure that I'm looking good before I go on the air and that everything runs smoothly. So Suzette, I appreciate and I love you and I thank you for everything you do. And she works for good wages. I get her a Bojangles biscuit every once in a while, and she appreciates that and I sure do appreciate her. All right, so this past week, I was just flipping through one of my songbooks, and actually it was this one right here, just Songs of Faith, and it's got a lot of the older songs that I grew up with playing in church a lot. And so I just went through and picked a few of those and just some that really came to mind and came to heart. And so I hope you enjoy the next portion of the program, and it will pick up the pace quite a bit in a few places. But let's do 10,000 Years. I've built this ministry, well, God has helped me to build it, of course, based on the memories of your childhood, your growing up. That's why I do the older songs that I do. And this weekend, especially today, I have the opportunity to help with memories and keeping the family, the descendants, alive and ongoing. When I leave from here, well, when I get done with the program this morning, I am going back to Old Fort to play for the Bergen-Lytle family reunion. This is something that's been going on for years and years, and people come from all over, and we'll be having a church service this morning at Bethel United Methodist Church, where we just kind of go in and take over the church that morning. They've asked me to do the music, so I'm looking forward to that, and several of them are watching this morning. All right, so let's move right along. Let's go to a good Southern gospel song called Glory Road. Let's really pick it up, and one that I remember, if I remember correctly, Stowe and Elaine Langford used to sing this one. They didn't sing many songs because Stowe, well, neither one of them were the greatest singers, but they loved this song, and it's called I've Been Changed. Next up, and I do want to pay a special tribute to somebody that was dear to many, many of us here on Facebook, especially those of us that are pianists, church pianists. Briley Altman passed away this week. You will recognize his mother's name because she likes to put in a lot of comments, Elizabeth Altman. Elizabeth, I hope you're getting to watch this morning. We were all shocked and saddened this week when we got message that Briley had passed away while playing with his family on the beach at Myrtle Beach, and his funeral was yesterday. Briley and I never got to meet him, but he and I were actually working out details for a meeting sometimes in the near future. And now I'm just going to have to wait till I get to heaven and I'll meet him there. So I want to do Where the Roses Never Fade and then go into Where the Soul Never Dies. Where the Soul Never Dies. Got an eyelash this morning bugging me. All right, next up, there was one more request that I did want to get in from last week, and it's I Bowed on My Knees and Cried Holy. my knees and cried holy. All right, we're doing pretty good on time today. We've got 3 to go, and we're definitely going to start picking the tempo back up a little bit. Another one that I saw in that book that I remember well growing up, that was also in the Church of God convention books, and it's called I'm Too Near Home to Turn Back Now. Too near home to turn back now, and Canaan land is just in sight. Down to the last one today. And right before I play that one, I do want to put in a real quick comment because I about forgot. I meant to do it earlier. I had a viewer on YouTube to respond to last week's program in Russian. And I sent you back a message asking, are you actually in Russia? I haven't gotten a response yet. So if you're viewing this one and you were the one that responded in the Russian language, I would really appreciate it if you would respond back where you're actually viewing from. I do like to try to keep a record of where this program goes. I've logged in, I believe it's 39 different countries so far. So let me know if you get to see this one. All right, so let's wind up today's program with a good one out of the Redback hymnal, Just a Little While. have enjoyed today's program. I hope it's been a blessing to you. Be sure and share it with your friends so together we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ around the world. It's a rainy day. Thank God for the rain, because we have certainly needed it. And get out and go to church. Don't be a rainy day Christian and stay home just because it's raining. You've got an umbrella and you won't melt. So get out, go to church, and I'll see you next Sunday, Lord's willing. Bye.